Party menu narration turned on.
The skateboard is 7-ply maple, glued and pressed for durability. It is equipped with a T-shaped undercarriage, which allows for pivoting and turning. The combination of these elements create a vehicle of infinite possibility.
I am an app designed to be your virtual guide. And you must be, wait a minute. Which one are you? Oh, should I avert my gaze? Nice! Facial recognition programs must love you. If I had hair, I'd get a mullet. The classic hairdo that never goes out of style. Not the fish.
El frío me sofoca.
All right, let's get some details for your RIP card, so others can see your basic info and we can get rolling. All right, looking good. The bus is waiting for us. Let's roll. We made it. Welcome to the Full Pull Tour. Okay, to get you rolling, you'll need a skateboard. Extrovert, the local skate shop, has a new setup for you. Up there. Come on. There it is, your very own board, your key to the city, the most important tool for your time in San Van. You'll be flipping, grinding, and the first step on... I know it looks gnarly, but trust me, you've got this. It all starts with a drop-in to a world of fun. Survive the body hack. Nice. Local knowledge update. Resilience is San Van's secret superpower. Whoa! Now that was an air. The next part of the tour is about carving and board control. Let's roll. This course has been scientifically engineered to practice the art of the push, roll, and carve. Navigating your skate through San Van, don't oversteer, and you'll be rolling properly in no time. Nice line. You're feeling the flow. Keep it up. That is indeed a proper carve. Verified success. Calculated carving. Now they... Head over to the Ollie course to get started. Ollies are the magical trick that gets your board off the ground and opens up a world of possibilities. Get them on lock, and the city is your playground. Enough words. Let's get those Ollies popping. That's a make. Now try again. Now that you've got the Ollie down, let's add some speed and work on your timing. Sick! You make it look so easy. Have you done this before? Remember, get ready, then pop. Yes, you're locking in your Ollies. Blasting airs feels good, doesn't it? Timing those Ollies is key to the next bag of tricks. Grind. Let's roll. Check it out. Grinds and slides are when you put your truck or board, get grind fixed, get some speed, and Ollie or ride onto that rail up ahead. Remember your timing. Calculate it. Now, get some practice on the rails around here. One down. Two out of three. Keep on grinding. Verified grindage. Now I've got something a bit more challenging. Rails over the ground are one thing, but can you defeat this boss rail? It's got a lot of hit points, so you better keep your speed up. That water is wet. You are now built to grind. The rails, curves, and coping in San Van won't know what hit them. All right, one more course to go. If ollies are magic, then flip tricks are sorcery. They open the door to endless self-expression and style on your skateboard. Loads of flip trick variations. First, kick flips. A must in every... That is indeed a cool flip trick. But try the... Whoa. It's one thing to study and research kick flips. It's sweet pop shove it. Next up, let's get those flip tricks moving. All right, time to take those flips and shoves to the skies. While I support thinking outside the box, please try a flip trick while moving to show you've got them locked in. Exquisite. Imagine what you'll do in San Van proper. Head back to your session marker and we'll get into quick sessions to try a few more. Fun fact, every trick on your board is some variation of a flip or shove trick. Experiment to discover more. Let's skate the park and try a few different tricks before the San Van water taxi arrives. Nice flip and kick flip. You shoved it good. Real good. You'll make for the win. Oh, a backside shove. You are now fully equipped to rip it up in San Van. The water taxi will pick you up at the dock and take you to the city whenever you're ready. This is going to be super fun. Let's roll.
Like how? How? Bitches ran off in my style. I've been a leader, y'all follow the crowd.
get over to San Van. Good times are calling us.
Congratulations! You've successfully graduated from the Isle of Grom and are ready to hit the streets of San Van. With rails and ledges for days, stairs galore.
Welcome to Blue Light Beach and the Hedgemont neighborhood of San Vansterdam. Okay, first things first. We'll take a little skate to Hedgemont's Extrovert Shop in Hardcore Plaza. I'll fill you in on how the resident incentive program works along the way. Get ready to rip. The RIP initiative was created by the SVCC to kickstart the skate scene in San Van. All you need to do to participate is skate. There's more to it, but right now all you need to know is it has challenges that'll flow you rewards. Completing goals in challenges earns you rep in each neighborhood, which will unlock new challenges and other fun stuff. Rip chips are perfect for scoring new stuff from the shop. Let's start with a line challenge and earn some rip chips. Challenges give you a series line challenge. Collect those virtual bearings and throw in some of those flip tricks we learned along the way. Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple.
Can plow through acres of cornfields. Paragraphs cut like warm steel, perform ill. We're not falling, we take it back to the days of yes, showing. We're holding on to what's golden. On the stage, I rage and I'm rolling. We're not falling, a shot calling. We take it back to the days of yes, showing.
Welcome to the shop. This is where the hottest new drops. These are your rips. Each neighborhood's... See anything? Sweet pull. When you're finished checking out your new gear, let me know, and I'll walk you through how to mix up your style. Expressing yourself is a big part of... You can see your clothes here. Peruse what you've got on hand, and switch it up if you feel like it. I'll wait until you're done to continue the tour. Ready? Perfect. Sandvan's got some spots that need owning, and I'm gonna show you how. When the SVCC cooks up new missions, just track whichever one you want me to focus on. You only have one for now, though. Alright, spots and how to own them. A spot is any place you see with the potential for a sick trick to go down. Once you get a feel for skating, you'll start seeing them everywhere. Whoa! That's cooler than I expected. Nice. Okay, now that we found the spot, we've got to own it. The best way... Let's give it a... Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session... How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning functional kick turn. Now, Hit that session marker to get now. Try to spin in the air. This spot is a Hedgemont staple. There's a gap in the hedges up there. Head up this... You know, the local skate crew in Hedgemont would probably be stoked to see what you have for this spot. They're called the Dax. They love the hedge. Let's show those Dax there's a new shredder in the hood. On-the-spot challenges are all about doing a trick or sequence of tricks on a spot or spots. Owning a spot takes persistence. Try again using your session marker. Remember what you learned. Flip tricks for the win. Congratulations, the local... I'll always set your session marker at the start of any challenge. Don't worry. Let's try again. Your efforts in the line and own the spot challenges have increased your reputation in the neighborhood. So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the RIP initiative. Leveling up at the local extrovert is the way to keep unlocking new RIP activities and other rewards. When you're finished, let's check your map to see. I'll keep track of your rep, and I'll also keep it. And if you see any... Keep participating in the resident incentive program, and your rep in each neighborhood will unlock even more fun stuff.
If you're wondering what skater eyes are, it's when you see the world like a skater. Seeing the world like a skater will help you see a world of opportunities for shredding and fun. The part of Hedgemont we're headed to is Tri Towers, a Dax hotspot. Tons of great spots to skate.
This is a media. Two over.
What did you think? Pretty sweet, right? Tri Towers is full of hotspots. More spots to hit. Let's roll.
The dock, don't get woozy when it's wavy. My advice? Hit it. Start over. Yeah, knock those objectives.
All right, the next part of this tour is a bit more freeform. Let's get after it. I love this spot so much. Let's warm up a bit before we get started.
Skatepedia is a database of skate knowledge. Let's take a look. If you ever want to know what something is, how it works, or how to do it, Skatepedia's got you covered. Have a browse until you're ready to skate. It's pretty handy, eh? Let's continue. Wow, you're pretty flipping good. Maximize your score by spinning or airing gaps while flipping your board.
You're getting warmed up, but you gotta be on fire for what's up next. Let's get some grinds in.
Just don't let me freak now, will you? 'Cause when I need a friend, it's still you. What a mess. What a mess.
Pro tip, up your score by flipping in and out of grinds. Bonus tip, speed control is important.
I was thinking about my time in space. I was thinking about the human race. In the age of tenderness and rage, had me kicking through the end of days. Fools not a whole mess age of tenderness and rage had me flipping for an extra page. From inside I had a message type, shining like mirrors in the sky. Get it together, kids, time to fly. Say look around now, you know you got the taste of the pure. Why'd you wanna come like that for?
Damn, you're fully on fuego. Let's do it. Now mix those flips and grinds and get the locals talking. Hey, just remember, a sequence is 2 or more tricks performed before all 4 wheels touch the... ground. Okay, we've covered the basics of street style skating. All right. You've got to get down there, by any means necessary. Transition skating is any time you see a curved bank that goes up towards vertical. Perfect for big airs. Let's practice on solid ground before we get in the air. Before you start, set a session marker. Alright, let the roll-in do the work. One push and gravity does the rest. With all the air you get skating transition, you'll definitely toss some spinning winners. Spin it, winner! Remember, surrender to the roll-in and just focus on your spin and grab. That was dope! Session challenges give you the time and freedom to skate it your way while crushing goals. The dash, help, and go. Cleared with flair. Much appreciated.
they'll never know what's in your jeans. Know what I
That was crazy! You shredded the beep out of old Bonsky. Anyway, it's time for me to go clean my grip tape. Worn grip is a phobia of mine. Is there a name for that? In the meantime, V's got some RIP initiative housekeeping to go over with you. See you soon.
The Dax heard you shut down the session at Bonsky. Izzy's left you something from them back at Extrovert. Let's go.
Start me off right this night for a week. I just turned over my life to the weekend. Get on my store, you boys too cheap. Pick it up like this is turning to a reflex. Rolling like a stone. I've been playing that grip to see how long the money goes. Yeah, yeah. I did top 10 and then I'm set.
I bet there's probably lots of cool stuff in store if you keep increasing your rep in Hedgemont. The other neighborhoods have the same deal too. Look at that. You've upgraded your RIP card and unlocked some city challenges. What are those? Finish up, and I'll fill you in. Fresh rewards are always nice. Now, city challenges are kind of like crew challenges, except they don't stick around forever. Each rotation brings fresh RIP rewards to earn. I've marked city challenges with a timer on your map, so you can spot them easily. Remember, the Resident Incentive Program is your key to the city. Okay, let's try a few. And knock out some goals in those city or crew challenges. If a challenge is... It's go time. try? Nice. Just a reminder, you don't need to complete every goal in a challenge to earn rewards. You can always cash out early and grab the ones you did earn. It's no big deal to come back and scratch that completionist itch later.